What are boundaries? Boundaries are a way to take care of ourselves. When you set personal boundaries, you can avoid feelings of anger and disappointment that builds up when someone oversteps your boundaries. If you have rigid boundaries, you keep distance from others, have few friends, and avoid close relationships. If you have more open boundaries, you might overshare personal information with others, find it difficult to say no, and try to please others. Setting clear boundaries mean you understand what to expect from others, and also establishing what behavior other people can expect from you. There are 5 different types of boundaries. Physical. This refers to your personal space, your privacy, and your body. Hugs, kisses, and hand-holding. Sexual. These are your expectations concerning intimacy, sexual comments, and touches. Intellectual. These boundaries concern your ideas, thoughts, and beliefs. Emotional. This refers to a person's feelings. Financial. This one is all about money. 10 ways to set and maintain healthy personal boundaries. Number 1. Identify and explore the boundaries. The purpose of setting the boundaries is to identify why these boundaries are important and how can they benefit your emotional well-being. Many things happen in life, and you feel uncomfortable. Boundaries are normally related to family, work, personal and social life. The first step is to spend time, think, analyze, and explore what is happening to you. Number 2. Start small but be specific. It can be hard to set boundaries in a pre-existing relationships. So it is also advisable to set expectations from the beginning to avoid confusion and frustration. If you don't have many boundaries in place already, then take time, start small, and build them up slowly. Reconsider regularly whether it's heading in the right direction or you need to change something along the way. Number 3. Be consistent. If you are not focused and consistent, it will lead to new demands from people around you, and your boundaries lines will be disturbed. So, be consistent and steady to reinforce original thoughts, beliefs, and personal boundaries. Number 4. Create a framework. Boundaries vary according to your lifestyle, thinking, and relationships. Create a framework, and having some basic boundaries that can be adapted accordingly. Whether you are close with your family, live alone, or have a busy social life, creating a framework of your boundaries empowers you and enhances your performance. Number 5. Use your personal values as a guide. Your values determine your priorities, and they shape the way you live and work. You make plans and decisions to honor your values. Your boundaries should be in line with your personal values. Bear in mind that values that were important in the past may not be relevant now. You should continuously revisit this, especially if you start to feel unbalanced and you can't quite figure out why. Understand the real priorities in your life to determine your goals and happiness in life. Number 6. Know that you have a right to personal boundaries. You are responsible for your life, and only you have right to decide how others will treat you. Apply filters in life to permit what is acceptable in your life and what is not. Your personal boundaries protect you, define you, and give you sense of identity. Set clear, strong, and decisive boundaries, and enforce them so others also know their limits and respect your boundaries. Number 7. Identify the actions and behaviors that you find unacceptable. Clearly inform other people when you need physical and emotional space. Also tell them when they are crossing their limits or disrespecting your personal boundaries. Know what actions you may need to take when someone crosses his limits. Number 8. Trust and believe in yourself. You know yourself best. You know what you need, what are your values, what decisions you need to make to improve your life, and what relationships you need in life. In fact, you are the highest authority on you. Don't be needy in life, and never choose to play the victim, rather trust and believe in yourself. Identify your strengths, abilities, and individuality to grow and find happiness in life. Number 9. Recognizing the boundaries of others. It is also important to appreciate the boundaries of others, too. If they are different from your own or you are unsure, simply ask. Don't be awkward or confront them, use common sense, and have general discussing. Don't violate personal boundaries, it will result in frustration and resentment. Number 10. Speak up, respectfully. Communication is critical in the world of boundaries. After the identification of boundaries, the next step is to implement them. If someone consistently oversteps your boundaries, raise your concerns, and respectfully correct them.